Seeing his soldiers in pain and confusion, Nimrod became afraid and ran back to his palace without looking back. He locked the doors behind him and thought he was safe. But one small, crippled mosquito entered through a hole in the door, and this tiny creature would become his end. The mosquito flew into his nose and reached his brain. There, it began to move and buzz, causing great pain in his head. Nimrod couldn't take the pain. He started hitting his head against the walls to kill the mosquito. When that didn't work, he hired men to hit his head with hammers. He promised more money to whoever hit harder. For days, soldiers hit the same head that had worn a crown for 400 years, and each time, Nimrod said he could still hear the mosquito inside. So he kept asking them to hit again. Allah increased his pain day by day. The suffering grew stronger until finally one soldier hit his head so hard that it cracked, and Nimrod died. In the Quran, Allah says, "They tried to harm Ibrahim, but we made them the greatest losers." Surah Al-Anbiya. Nimrod, who became proud and arrogant with his worldly power, and his unfortunate people were all destroyed by tiny mosquitoes. Their blood was drained and their bodies turned into nothing, a clear lesson for all of humanity. Nimrod, the man who challenged Allah and threw his prophet into the fire, left behind a life story full of lessons and warnings. His miserable death, caused by a tiny insect, will always be remembered.